Hello YouTube. A few years ago I showed you how to plant sweet potatoes, and because I live in a temperate climate, well, Melbourne is very temperamental actually, the climate's not that suited to growing sweet potatoes, so I never grow them in the ground, and I grow them in pots, so the yield is never that great. But I wanted to show you this pot that I've just flipped over. I noticed that it was a round bucket, but what had happened was the sides were pushing out, which led me to believe that there was something underneath. So I'm going to lift it up over here, and you can see a very large sweet potato. Now there's another one over here, and that one was actually grazed when I took the bucket out, because it was just pushing so hard against the edge. So let's try and get some of this stuff out and see what we've got. Now the soils here aren't great. This one was actually used only for leaves. I wasn't expecting to get a crop out of this. We stir fry the leaves and it's got a mild laxative effect, so people out there that are interested in something natural to keep your bowels moving, you should try sweet potato leaves. So, now the reason why I've done it at this time of year, which is late in the season for us, is that all these leaves here I'm going to bury for next year's crop. I'm going to bury it into a large pot, and they overwinter really well when you put them near a warm north facing wall for us. For you guys up in the northern hemisphere, it'll be a south facing wall obviously. Okay, so that's one for me. Now you can see all those ants in there, and that's probably not a good sign, just because it means that I'm not watering them enough. Now that's a decent sized one actually. I don't really expect to get very much more because I've never fertilised this. I think it's going to be just the two for today, unfortunately. So you can see how these ones, they're thickening up, and if I hadn't dug it up now and left it for a few more months, maybe, just maybe, I could have got something. You can see where I broke the other one off. That would have thickened up, but it's cooling down a lot where I am now. Oh, there's another one here, very small though. Now these ones are still good to eat. Now if I leave them for a few days, these sweet potatoes, they will actually cure and they get sweeter. It's sort of like when you lose a bit of moisture, obviously the concentration of sugars go up. That looks like it. No more surprises, I don't think. So these ones here, I'm just going to rebury again into new pot. I'm going to divide it up, and because it's so established already, it'll form very strong plants that can overwinter in our climate. So not the best harvest, but I wasn't expecting any because we've been cutting the leaves weekly and stir frying it. So anyhow, sweet potatoes in Melbourne, not too many people do that actually, but you can get a feed.